Hey everyone, how you doing this morning? It's Marla. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I am just getting ready this morning to take my dogs for a walk, and I thought I would show you one of my favorite concealers. I've been using this concealer now for maybe 2 years. You know, I go back and forth, try other concealers, but I always go back to this one, and it's one a lot of people don't know about because it is rarely talked about on YouTube. I actually even have a hard time trying to find videos of it. It is the concealer from Jafra. As you can tell, my roots are all coming in right now, which is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have the stylist here in Boulder color my hair in about a month, highlight it for me. So I'm excited about that. Curious to see what he says. I want him to take just down some of the brassiness, but I definitely like when I have my roots a little bit more highlighted. Drives me crazy, the dark roots. But anyway, back to the concealer. And I may not be going back to Arizona this year. I'm not quite sure because of my son's, if you followed the whole horrible saga with his health right now. He is getting immunoglobulin infusions, IVIG for short, every 3 weeks, maybe a year, maybe more than a year. We don't know yet. But he is getting that. That means a nurse has to come to our house and has to hit his vein and infuse him for almost a 6-hour period. It's rough, every 3 weeks. And he's had a couple nurses not be good at hitting a vein, and it gives him severe anxiety. He has a wonderful nurse here now in Boulder that is amazing. I mean, I guess there are some nurses that are just not good at hitting veins, and she hits the vein every time, never has a problem, and he is literally afraid to leave here right now because of that. It's just, you know, it's just really tough. But anyway, I got sidetracked, back to my concealer. The concealer from Jafra used to come in 2 different, I guess, models. This one, which was called CC Cream Concealer, which is really the formulation I like better. It's a lot creamier. And then this one, which is just called, I think, their basic concealer, I don't know, and it looks like this. But anyway, I love this concealer from Jafra. I'm going to use the old one because it's slightly lighter, and these concealers run very light, but I'm going to put that one just in the corner, and it's just unbelievably creamy. And then I'm going to put you can see how much of this I'm putting on. I'm going to show you. I put cream around my eyes every morning, and then I'm going to put this on this. This concealer melts into my skin. I would consider it more medium coverage. I wouldn't consider it a super, super heavy duty like the Tarte liquid concealer, which I absolutely hate. Makes my under eye area look so old. This is more of a medium coverage concealer. And what I do is I normally put that on my skin, kind of let it soak in for a little bit. And then I just get a brush and then I just go over it. You can see, really kind of just melts into my skin. And it stays all day. I don't really think it accentuates my under eye area any more than any other concealer would. I really actually find it to be fairly creamy, and I think it does a really decent job of covering up my horrible under eye area, because I don't think a concealer on the market right now that is gonna help me with how bad my under eyes are right now because of stress and everything else, lack of sleep, whatever. But anyway, this is kind of the final look of the concealer. Like I said, when you're older, I'm 62, when you're older, it is really hard to get a concealer that is not going to show your under eye area when you smile and things like that. That's just getting older. What could I say? But I love this concealer. I think it does a good job of covering up my circles. I feel like it's lightweight. It's very creamy. It melts right into my skin. I think it's underrated. This concealer runs, I think, $15. I order it online, and then it's almost like an Avon kind of thing. I think the way Jafra works, it's that way. You order it online, and then there's a rep in the area that gets notified, and she is the person that mails it out to me, but I get it very quickly. I just love it. It's a concealer that I've been using for a really long time. I like it because for the longest time I was trying to use my Bobbi Brown cream. I like more of a cream concealer or a stick concealer rather than a liquid concealer. And for the longest time I was trying to use my Bobbi Brown concealer, and for some reason it was giving me milia. It was breaking me out under my eye area, which is really strange. And this one doesn't. I can load, you saw how much of this stuff I put under my eyes. I can load this stuff under my eyes and it doesn't seem to cause any issues with clogging my pores or anything like that. So that is one of my favorite concealers, the one from Jafra Cosmetics. I will leave a link for Jafra down in my description box. They sell a lot of skincare items also. You may want to check out their website. A lot of people really do like the products they sell, and I just wanted to give them a plug because I do love their products. I don't sell their stuff. I don't get anything from doing this. It is just a cosmetic line that I happen to purchase several things from. I like their cream blushes. I think they're really good too. I haven't tried any of their powder blushes. Their cream blushes are very nice. And they also have a liquid lipstick that's quite nice too. They just don't have as many colors as I would like. But the concealer, I'm going to buy another one of. I just really love it. I love stick concealers. I love the consistency of them. And I wanted to give them a plug because I just don't think they get enough love on YouTube. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. Bye-bye from Marla.